Man, I'm nervous, and I think rightfully so. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Tony Ferguson, truly a dream matchup for fight fans. I know you don't normally call fights involving your teammates. You weren't going to miss this one.
I was not going to miss this one, John. And we've been teased with it so many times that we're finally here. And we are like kids on Christmas morning. Hurry up, let's go.
I'm Jewish.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early to set up the sub here. Oh, he postured up there.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Ground and pound strike there now. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here, nice punch. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes him tap.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omoplata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
So what's that song? This is Major Tom to Ground Control. This fighter needs to change his nickname to Ground Control.
Oh, he's got to change it, man, because we have not seen this level of ground control in a very long time.
Right.
You got to think of some of the greatest fighters ever to go back and see people that are able to control their opponents in this way. Khabib Nurmagomedov. Tony Ferguson, another guy that's fantastic on the top position. The vast majority of the best fighters in the world, when you start getting to the championship level, understand it, but only a few truly master it. Right. And this young man is one of those. He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, Post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. To get to your hand, stand up, fight the hand, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Let's go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. 90 seconds to go now. Lands with a right hand. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Going for a submission.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Sit down, relax, take a drink, slow that heart rate down. Listen, I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Focus.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Nice kick there by Ferguson. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack. Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that for sure.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it, but if you do, John...
Oh, it looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So 93 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 80% accuracy against Tony Ferguson. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing. There's another power takedown there.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert,
Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
the biggest shot that he's landed all night, a massive uppercut land.
Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out and...
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready? Let's go fight.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let that.
Punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Fighters back to their feet here.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Effective punch there by Tony Ferguson. Oh! Takedown there by Nurmagomedov. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion.
Got
on
an
the
angle
mat.
here to try to change the position.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he may do this right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, straight right. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, single collar tie here.
Beautiful left change, decent take.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. There it is. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the boss.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose in his strikes, he's landing.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Slick.
Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Big head kick.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Superman punch now. Blocks the shot. Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov. The final horn sounds. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I would